If you're here, you wish to know. Welcome to What's New This Week, a weekly series when I talk about recent releases that I found interesting, so I could keep up and you also. The first thing we're gonna talk about is Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. It's a medieval combat simulator and role-playing games where you will traverse the land as a leader of a band of mercenaries. You'll do stuff like protect people from robberies and caravans, or rob people, or you have your own banner and can become a lord, and the name Bannerlord. And this game finally came out of early access after 2 years being there. That's why I prefer not to buy games in early access, because they're not finished until 2 years later, or more, or ever. So buy games only on release date. And now you can enjoy playing this game, because it came out on both PC and consoles as a full release, not early access. Its Mount & Blade series are really loved. I'm not know a lot about Mount & Blade series, but people love these games. My friends really love this game, as they were waiting for release date for a long freaking time. And now it's finally out, and people can enjoy this medieval adventure of theirs in this big sandbox universe. Sackboy, a big adventure! So, you're certainly fans of Little Big Planet since PS3. If you never ever bought PS4 or PS5, on PC you can play this little spin-off about Sackboy, a big adventure. There's also cooperative. And yeah, you can have fun, again, as a little stitched man. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, if you did not ever play it on PlayStation, you can play it on PC now. Cut Mansion! So that's a roguelite where everything made of paper cuts. Everything made by paper. And you will explore this mansion. Each room has 3 dimensions. You have to solve puzzles. And that's pretty much it. Oh, also, yeah, unlock upgrades after each exploration, because it's a roguelite and fight monsters. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun, and art style really cool. Unique, because everything made of paper cuts. Signalis. Signalis looks like it's a survival horror, really inspired by first Resident Evils. And it's like low poly 3D and pixel art at the same time. So also a really distinctive style. It could be really interesting. It's sci-fi like. There's something strange happened in some station far away. I don't know where. This game really interesting looking for me. And now you know that it's out. Saturnalia. It's another kind of survival horror with a lot of puzzling. You need to find a way to get out of this village, and you need to solve puzzles, how to find stuff, and someone's hunting you, and you play as different characters, and if this entity that hunts you will hunt all 3 of you down, and then the city will rebuild itself, and you have to learn the map anew to traverse through this village. So yeah, and it's about your puzzles and secrets and story to unveil, so that's gonna be interesting. Star Ocean's Divine Force by Triace. So, I played Integrity and Faitness, and it was a disappointment because everything happened in one planet. I didn't finish Integrity and Faitness, but everything happened on one planet, and there was... Oh yeah, we're space traveling people, but we will... every events happen on one planet. And also, I can't call it JRPG, because when you buy a new weapon that has a different name, it has the same model as the previous weapon, which is should not be in JRPGs. Even in Chrono Trigger, if you use a different weapon, it's even in Chrono Trigger, if it's a different weapon and has a different name, then it looks different. And Integrity Defenses did not have this important function for JRPG. And here, the Star Ocean's Divine Force looks better, because it's at least events happen on different planets. They will traverse on different lands, and then the action looks nice, and I'm looking forward to the story that this game will tell us. This looks much more interesting than Integrity and Faitness. I want to believe that Divine Force will be a better game than the previous Star Ocean was. Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. So it's Diablo-like action RPG. You travel the world of Paphos in 40k universe and defeat Chaosites. I don't know much about 40k universe. I just listen to some podcasts, and will have to listen to some podcasts because Rogue Trader, made by Allcade Games, cooler RPG will come out soon. I hope so. Maybe I will play this Inquisitor Martyr action RPG when you click on a lot of enemies and try to kill them. Also there's this system where you can choose which part of the enemy to destroy, like the hands that holding a gun, so they wouldn't shoot you and you would deal with them in close combat. So that's nice. I suppose fans of 40k will enjoy playing this game. Not sure about everyone else. Bayonetta 3! I played the previous Bayonettas, and the story always is some convoluted mess about time traveling, and this one is no different. But no one plays the games for the story, everyone plays this game for a cool action by Platinum Games, and the main heroine, who's also summons demons using her hair, out of which her clothes is made, and she's not completely nude. She's never completely nude, but she's has less clothing when she summons demons. So that's okay, she's not completely nude. But people play this game, this series of games, especially for it and action combat, but not for the story. And people saying that the reviews are positive. At the moment, I can't play Nintendo games, so I can't make sure. But I suppose so. It would be a good game. Yeah, who knows? Live by the sword. Tactics. Yeah, so it's a tactical game. People just really reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics. Just look at this pixel. Just look at these pixel fights and this map with different altitude. So yeah, this little supposedly indie game came out, and you will, if you enjoy tactical RPGs and battles like in Final Fantasy Tactics or Ogre Tactics, here it is. Yes, it came out. The Unliving. It's a necromancer simulator, and you rise, little guys, to fight with you. Wait, let me. Here it is. He risen the dead, and then now they follow him, and you will conquer the world using the dead. Looks fun. It's fun, like pixel art version of Overlord. You know, the game Overlord. Not an anime Overlord, but the game Overlord, when you have little goblin minions. But this one has skeletons. Hunted. So, this is a story about a bunch of people who decided to rob someone, and they found out that the people they were robbing someone are British, and they so British that they decided to not to give these robbers to the police, but hunt them in a fox hunt tradition. Yeah, it's messed up. It's really messed up, but it's a good promise for a horror movie, which it is. It's a spooky season, it's October right now. So all of these robbers will be hunted in a British fox hunt manner, you know, with horses and dogs, and oh boy, people have to run. Another thing for the spooky season, Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. You know Guillermo del Toro, the man who made good Hellboys, 2 of them, and Shape of Water, Pan's Labyrinth, and this movie about circus that I didn't watch and can't remember the name of. You know, Guillermo del Toro has a vision. He can make cool looking stories and horror stories, and not only. And the Cabinet of Curiosities is a horror anthology with 8 episodes, 8 different stories in Guillermo del Toro's manner. So yeah, here another thing to watch on for the spooky season. Wendell in the Wild. It's another spooky season thing. Now it's animation, and I want to watch this thing for one reason and one reason only. There's Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele playing as 2 demons, and I love this duo. And I will look forward to watching this two playing as demons, making fun of the people. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm gonna enjoy watching this too. The Bastard Son and the Devil himself. So, if I understood correctly, it's X-rated Harry Potter. So there's the guy who lives in a modern world. He's kinda the son of a devil, and witches and wizards are exist in this world, and yeah, it's like young adult, but out of young. So if it's an adult story about the guy who has magic in it, then have to live through all the ordeals of this being someone with abilities of a wizard world. It can be fun. I do love Grossman magicians. And they either ended, or I don't know, is there gonna be another season? And this will be a nice little addition in the same manner. So I could enjoy it if it's gonna be good. We'll see. Romantic killer. So this is a girl who enjoys petting cats, eating chocolate, and playing video games. And some being appeared and said, "You need romance in your life, so I'm gonna take this away from you. And you will only look for love, like an atomic game in real life." And she resists completely, and don't want to this being to take away her favorite things from her for some love and romance. So she's gonna be a romantic killer. And I will enjoy the series because it really reminds me of Bimbogami, where there was a good luck girl and goddess of misfortune has to take away her luck from her, and she resisted in the same manner. So I will greatly enjoy this series. It's gonna be fun. Out on Netflix. On Disney Plus, there's Tales of the Jedi, from creators of Clone Wars and The Bad Batch, in the same animation manner, this 3D animation. We will see a few episodes that will tell us about a Jedi, about Ahsoka, about young Count Dooku before he became bad, and probably about someone else. I'm not sure, but here we have a full season of additional stories about Jedi. Sure, it's gonna be fun. And unfortunately, it's all the things that I found interesting this week. So, if you want this channel to live and grow, please do whatever you do at the end of the video, share my videos with anyone else, do support me here and on other platforms, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!